And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Cutter Crawford.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Number 6, leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 136.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And it's even up. Crawford with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Matt Thaiss.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Mike Tauchman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, first baseman, number 77.
And now the first baseman with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Just missed.
1-0.
Tauchman over at first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's out to center field. Rafaela. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 17.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Gomez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Gomez,
Outside.
just
That's the ball.
21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 2 outs, and that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a foul, out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one in the dirt. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay
full.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Davis Martin. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. 0-1.
0-1.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up in RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Martin checks over to first, and he's back. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And Raffy falls victim to the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Gomez makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting 5th, third baseman.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tristan Casas.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Hamilton off of first with 2 away. And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
There goes the runner in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
This one popped up. Sosa makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second, Luis Robert now.
Luis Robert Jr.
Crawford back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. Casas under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one in there across the letters. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second.
Lead
And now it's the
off
catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Gomez pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rob Refsnyder in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fastball for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting left.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. On the ground to first. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, and the count's even at 2. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Matt Thaiss, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Thaiss went deep in his most recent game. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Mike Tauchman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. Tauchman is gone.
Now batting, number 77.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the speedy first baseman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one missed.
That's a
That's a
ball.
good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gomez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 3-2. Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
And a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop. Gathers and throws. On target. He got him. Nice play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's is downstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. That one ripped. Robert going back on this one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Tristan Casas. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And it forces him to hold up at third base.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly.
And he gets Bregman. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now the batter now, Connor Wong. Line to right, base hit. Devers crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one the other way. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Michael Gomez.
Number 17.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's Luis Robert. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Andrew Benintendi steps up, and that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
That's a ball. That's
in the
down.
dirt, but kept close. Swings through that.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. White Sox down a run. Crawford picks over. Robert dives back in. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Center field, Rafaela makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenin Sosa.
So digging in, Lenin Sosa went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. White Sox down a run. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. Right side, Story tosses to first, and that will end the inning. The White Sox leave one, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Story now. A single his first time.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
Just missed. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Two and two.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. In the air, left field, down the line. Benintendi hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
This one popped up. Montgomery on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crawford back to work. And takes low for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock up and loosening in the pen. Winkowski also getting ready. Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit in the air, left field. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Matt Theis.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the third baseman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2
Two
strikes.
down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
And here is Devers.
Rafael Devers.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and throwing. Schuster, the lefty, warming up as well. Hamilton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one inside. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
2-2.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Montgomery nabs it, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman Tristan Casas.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
My red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning for the match.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Count.
That's down and in. Connor Wong waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Two outs. Ripped on a line. Robert makes the catch, and that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back in Boston, top 6. And now the DH, Mike Tauchman. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. And that's off. the inside edge. Now 2-0. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
There's a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Cutter Crawford is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No outs. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman. And a curve is down and in. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Michael Gomez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch misses. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jr.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a foul out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The delivery to Robert. Next offering misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
That one
Counts
misses.
full.
Counts full, 3-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. Around third. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead, and it's an RBI single,
Up next for the
3-2.
White Sox,
We don't
left
see this a
fielder,
whole lot
Andrew
anymore where
Benintendi.
hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Benintendi to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Lenin Sosa. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's the 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Just a weak fly ball this time. It's going to fall for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Montgomery in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Robert at third. Benintendi at second. Sosa at first. 1 gone. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Matt
catcher,
Theis
Matt
steps to the
Theis.
plate for the White Sox.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Inside,
That's in.
ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Story sends it over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Wilson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, 1-run game, so stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
In for a strike, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen, Cam Boozer. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Clevenger warming up as well. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The White Sox leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting,
Rob Refsnyder
fielder,
up next for the Red
Rob
Sox.
Refsnyder.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball right side. Sosa on to first.
That's it out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Down the third baseman.
Whitlock.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now here is Mike Tauchman. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 77.
And now the first baseman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Whitlock with a move to first. And he's back in safely. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. That one misses.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
In there at the knees. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Count is full.
Throw
No,
to second.
he's safe.
Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Grounds one to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 17.
Michael Gomez getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Chicago.
First and second,
Center fielder,
2
Luis
outs. Robert now at the
Jr.
plate. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. White Sox strand a couple, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for
We're
Chicago.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
71.
Cam Boozer.
These are the spots
Boozer.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
one-run
for
game.
the Red
Here's
Sox,
Trevor Story now.
second baseman, Trevor Story.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now batting Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a chance for David Hamilton. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cam Boozer gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Mike Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Devers now. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter
1-0.
knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swings through that one for strike one.
That's a big run
ball,
over there
one
at first
strike.
base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Hamilton off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Whitlock back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Slider misses outside. On the ground, Sosa. And Devers is set down.
If you want to be a great defense, you
Now
have to
batting,
deliver consistently.
first baseman,
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel
Tristan
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mike Clevenger departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Chicago,
now, Jared Schuster.
number 51.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here is Tristan Casas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside low, ball 1. Headed towards the corner. Benintendi on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses off the outside edge.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Connor Wong, the next to hit. And that's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Third out, that ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Liam Hendricks
Now pitching
gets an
for the Red
opportunity to
Sox.
square off against his former
Number
team,
31.
so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Well,
Leading off
1-run
for the
game.
White Sox.
Now it's the White Sox catcher,
Matt
Matt
Thaiss.
Thaiss. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski getting loose out there. Stop. Also throwing. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
One and two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman.
Number 6.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Just missed.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Two down,
designated
base
hitter,
is empty.
Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball, that's up.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's too low. And that's ball 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now and on the mound, the closer,
63.
Penn Murphy.
Penn
Save
Murphy.
opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game, bottom 9. And another ball.
That's the ball.
Rob Refsnyder in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. He represents the winning run.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
Ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, number 91. He's 2 outs away. Here's Trevor Story.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
0-2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Now
Jaron Duran, 1 for 4 with a double.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball 1, no strikes. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Late swing, foul to the left. And a count 1-2. The Red Sox down to their final strike. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 2-2. There goes the runner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Runner goes again. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Never told mother I live right across the street. The memory is better. Remember your name, my sister cried.
But I'm losing it over you.